Alright, I'm here with another GM mode, and I want to show off the lines just before I started the simulation, because I want to get through the preseason and start the season. Maybe go through like the first month or something. And yeah, so there are the important lines, and then goalies. Got Vasilevsky and Campbell in there. So let's go to the calendar and get through this preseason. And we got the first game against the Nashville Predators. So let's see how we do here. Got a loss. Oh, and I turned off injuries. There's just so many of them. I mean, Jamie Benn was getting hurt a lot, and what happened with Alexander Ovechkin? It's so excessive that I just wanna let whatever happens, or like I don't want to let that happen. I want to see what a team built of players can do for 82 games and not always have to be shuffling lines and all that. All right, so first game of the season. Let's go to player morale, see if anybody wants to talk to me and hold a team meeting. All right, so Dominic Moore wants to talk. All right, there are times I don't want to walk in there. He has high chemistry with Oduya, Gosh, and Sevior. Uh, Needs to be part of the solution, not the problem. Ooh, we had a negative effect. That's not good. I'm not too happy with some of the moves that have been made in the past a little bit. Or in the past a little bit. Uh, Thanks for your thoughts. I'm just screw it. There you go, positive effect. All right, let's hold. Ooh, we got the locker room chemistry up. That's good. So, oh yeah, let's hold team meeting. All right, this is just one of 82. Or oh, if I see you dogging out there tonight, bag skate. One of 82 is focus on our game. I want you all there to bring your A game right out the gate starting tonight. We've trained all off season and I know we can win. Focus on the system. Oh, God. I definitely can't say the last one because the system did not work last year. This one didn't work last year. And, well, I feel like this is the nicest answer, so let's go with that. A few people like it. Nobody didn't like it, so that's good. All right, so let's go through like the first month, just see how we do. If we're doing good, keep everything the same. If not, maybe shake up the lines a little bit. All right, so we win a couple, we lose a couple now. Against Ottawa, we win. That's good. Biggest question mark this season is goaltending. We got Vasilevsky in net, who is unproven. He's young, and on top of that, we do not have a veteran netminder behind it. Right now, ooh, I do have Oduya scratched for Steven Johns, but it looks like he's back up to an 81, so maybe I'll have to put him in there. I can see the point you're making. I'll consider some possible changes. No effect? Alright. Let's hold another team meeting. Some fans were worried that we couldn't beat that team, which makes the victory that much sweeter. However, came through in spades, just like I knew we would. People like that one. Maybe not as many as I would have hoped, but alright, stop the game. Ooh, got killed against Montreal. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get Oduya in there. Vasilevsky doesn't like how he's doing. Alright, so go to defense, and yeah, I'm gonna get Stephen Johns out of there. Alexiak and Jokipaka are still, their morale is still rising, so I gotta be patient with them and just let their morale get back up so they can get back to where they were at. And yep, I like the look of that. So, all right, let's go back to the calendar and go to the first. All right, come on, game against Anaheim, big game, gotta win this one. Yeah, shootout win. Ooh, shootout loss against Chicago. Another shootout win. Wow, getting all these shootouts. I thought that's what that 3-on-3 overtime was for. There we go, winning some games now. Against Winnipeg, we win, and against Arizona, we win. Ooh, 8-3. Now, I got to knock on wood here. We started off the season good last year, so hoping we can keep it up. Let's go to the first of the month, the 1st of December. Ooh, player morale. Here we go. I wish they had it back like in NHL '08. I remember you could set players to do certain training, and they would work on it, and it'd make them better in that stat. And they have that in Be a Pro, but I wish they would add that back into the GM mode, or back then I think it was called Dynasty mode. I'm not too happy with some of the moves that made in the past. Sorry you feel that way. Help us get back on track by stepping up in other areas. Ooh, God, you didn't like that. That's not good. Making smart decisions. That's good. Well, thanks a lot. We have a good crew. Good performance. Oh, I don't know about that. You can always do better. Don't rest on your laurels. No, in fact, you've been underperforming lately. Uh, Everybody goes through. Numbers are black and white. We need you to produce. Positive effect. Underperforming, same thing. Numbers are black and white. All right. Ooh, some people have grown. Jack Campbell grew a little bit. Gosh has grown. Joki Paka's disengaged. You're playing a lot though. I don't like that. Sevier's grown. Antoine Roussel has grown. Dominic Moore has grown. Vasilevsky's grown. That's good. All right, and we win against Anaheim too. And we shut out Boston. Sweet. Lost to Pittsburgh. We just got to keep up what we're doing, and I think we'll have a good season this year. All right, let's go to the queue. 6 weeks for forwards. I would like to. I gotta kind of break it even between forwards and defense. I think we're gonna be set for goalies, hopefully with Vasilevsky and Campbell. And I drafted plenty of defensemen over this off season. Ooh, we've lost a few here. Oh god, that's not good. Come on, overtime loss. Shootout loss to Colorado. Great. Uh, wait. Oh, god, and another loss. God. Okay, at least we got to win against Ottawa. But yeah, I drafted plenty of defensemen. I think we'll be set from the back end for defense at least, and goalies. So I want to get some forwards. Maybe I don't know. We're kind of set. At least I think we got Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, and we got Pavel Zacha coming up. Klingberg making a lot of smart decisions. Thanks a lot. Um, I don't know. Maybe I should start looking at goalies. Maybe I'll draft a goalie in like the second round or something like that. All right, let's take a look at the team stats and player stats. There we go. All right, so we're 12-9-3. Technically, we're playing 500 hockey, but we still get a point for those overtime losses. So stats central. Here we go. Let's take a look at player stats first. God, you see, there's still not a point a game. I mean, he's got 20 and 22 points. That's great. But with Jamie Benn and Tyler Seguin on your team, they're your best two players. They got to be point a game players. I don't know how to make them score more. Only thing I could think of was put them on the penalty kill, see if they can get some shorties. But then our penalty kill is suffering. Because I mean, Cody Eakin, that's really good second line production, but from the first line you got Valeri Nichushkin here. He's not doing so well, and Johansson's also not doing well. I don't know. Maybe I'll move Reed Boucher up to the first line. He seems to be doing pretty well. And again, he also is on the power play. So I don't know. Brett Ritchie's also not doing so well. I don't know. We gotta get our team scoring more. Maybe we can trade Cody Eakin for a better, more scoring line second line center. If I'm gonna make any moves, I want to make them early, so we can have time to keep building up the team chemistry. Like let's just go to trades. Let's look at second line centers. Like Valtteri Filppula. Although he's kind of old though. Yeah, I don't know about that now. He's an 85 overall, but he's how do I look at his stats? Come on, I should know how to do this. There we go. Ah, fucking hell. God, come on. Oh my god. There we go. Valtteri Filppula. I mean, his puck skills are really good. He's got a decent shot. He's got good offensive awareness, but he's also 32. Yeah, I want somebody who's younger who can be a good second line center. Who else is there? I can't think of anybody. I don't know. Yeah, he's got quite a bit of trade value. The Nuge. He's got top 6 forward potential. I mean, his offensive stats are really good, so you know what? I think I want the Nuge instead of Cody Eakin. I think he'll be a better addition to our team. He'll be able to make us, or he'll make us score, be able to score more goals, and it'll help them out with their kind of log jam at center. With Cody Eakin being able to be a third line center too. I just don't think he's as good a scorer as we need him to be. So I'm going to trade Cody Eakin and who else am I going to trade? I really don't want to trade any prospects. Do I trade a pick? That would go through, but he's not worth giving up a first for. So a second that wouldn't go through though. Now, how about if I 2 seconds, a second from this year and a second from next year. I like the looks of that. I think that's good. All right, let's try it. Rejected. Unwilling to give up unless you really make it worth their while. So how about 2 seconds and 3 seconds. There we go. There. I don't want to give him any more. So I'm gonna walk away from the Nuge and maybe look at somebody else. Like who does Calgary have? Sam Bennett. Wow, he's an elite potential guy. He's 20 years old, and wow, he's got good offense stats. But he would, yeah, no, I can't get him. He'd be a problem. He'd make problems for us at center. How about Eric Stahl? Oh no, nah, can't get him. I thought his trade value would be lower because he doesn't do so well. Why'd I click on Buffalo? Yeah, no, nobody from Buffalo. I really can't think of anybody. Does Washington have anyone? Kuznetsov. He's got decent potential, but he's almost done growing. He's got good offensive awareness, a good shot, pretty good puck skills. You know what? Maybe I'll. You know what? Yeah, I want Evgeny Kuznetsov. No. God, I can't decide on anybody. I want Nazem Kadri. How good is he in this game? Oh, he's an 88. He's still got potential. Jeez, he's young. Is Tomas Hertl good offensively? Oh, he's a left winger anyway. Tierney. How good is he? No. Does Philly have anyone? Couturier, but he's more of a defensive center. Yeah, Kuznetsov had better offensive stats than him. Scott Lawton, is that his first name? Yeah. Again, same thing. A little more defensive. If I'm going to get somebody to replace Cody Eakin, I don't want the exact same thing just in return. Man, Jason Spezza. He was really what we He was a good second line center for us. I kind of regret giving him up, but I think Pavel Zacha will be so much better in the future. Oh, wow, they have Henrik Sedin too. What's his contract like? 2 more years? Oh God, no, yeah, I want Henrik Sedin. Oh yeah, that would definitely get him. So I'm gonna pull back a little bit, take away this year's second round pick. Oh, how do I? There we go. I think that's a fair trade. Trade rejected. Now, let me go add in that 2018 second. There we go. That should go through. Trade accepted. All right. So let's go to. We shouldn't have to go to roster moves. Just go to edit lines and put Henrik Sedin in there. You got a really good second line center now. Hopefully that'll help improve scoring and get some more goals. Oh man, Henrik Sedin. I like that. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's. I probably should have looked at the team stats before this, before I went and made a trade, but I'm happy with it. And let's go to player morale. Sedin, privileged. He's got the best chemistry with his brother, obviously, but his brother's playing for New York. I don't know. Maybe I can make a trade for Daniel Sedin too. Maybe. I doubt it, but trade will make both teams happy. No effect. All right. Like advice time's starting to bug me. No, I don't think you have very good potential. Maybe you do. No, I'm just gonna. You got to go out there and give me no choice. So I'm gonna just trying to appease him. Tough pill to swallow. Hockey is a business. All right. So yeah, I think our locker room chemistry actually went up a little bit after that trade. That's good. All right. What was I gonna do? Team stats. Yeah, there we go. Let's go to the entire league. Right now, oh God, we are the 14th best team in the league. Okay. Goals for. We are okay, so we're not scoring too many goals. We're middle of the pack. Oh yeah, goals per game. Here we go. Ooh, we're actually one of the lowest teams in goals per game and goals against. Yeah, like I thought, we're giving up a lot of goals. Giving up 65 goals. We've only scored 60. So let's see what our power play percentage is. Yeah, we got to become okay. We're top half of the league. We got to become a better team defensively, and yeah, that has in part to do with our goaltending. Oh God, our penalty kill is awful. 75%. Maybe let's edit the lines a little bit. I don't know. Our goaltending will get better over time, so I just need to let it keep getting. Oh, Sedin's on there now. You know what? I want Gosh there instead. Move Patrick Eves up instead of Sedin. Let's get Seaviewer. Yeah. What about Antoine Roussel? Oh God, no, Seaviewer, definitely. Maybe this will help. I don't know. Joki Paka, I think I'm gonna switch him with Russell. Because his morale is really lowering him as a player. I guess he just thinks he should be playing higher up. But he's just not good enough to do that, so I have to keep him down here, and he doesn't like it. But he's a better defensive player than he is offensively, so I can't really put him on the power play. He's just gonna have to deal with it. You may not like it, but it's what we'll have to go with. Hopefully, our penalty kill will get a little better. Let's go up until just before Christmas Day. Yeah. See how we do here. All right, against the Oilers. Ooh, 1-0. Chicago lost 2-1. Come on, our scoring's got to improve. There we go, 5-2 against Chicago. 4-1. Jeez, we're still all over the place, just like we were before. Hasn't really gotten too much better. I guess I gotta give it a little bit of time. Patrick Eves, in the past. Thanks for your thoughts. I don't care. All right. Yeah, just keep going. I guess I gotta give a little bit of time to really see how the trade will affect the team. We lost to Washington. We beat Detroit. See, it's just that it's not that we're good or bad. It's just that we're all over the place. Sometimes we're good and sometimes we're just awful, like non-existent. Like our defense wasn't there, but in the game against Detroit it was. And we get a shootout loss against Winnipeg. So we're 16, 12, and 5. And I think that's where I'm going to end this one. I'll pick it up after this. Ooh, wow. Ovechkin got 6 points in a game. He scored just as many points in a game. He scored twice as many points in one game than he had his entire season last year. Yeah, but I think that's where I'm going to end this one. I'll see you next time.